Hello, my wonderful and amazing people of God. On a day, I greet you all in the name of God and I bring you all good tidings. You see this Mr. Obasi, Emmanuelobasi, and Judy Austin's child custody battle that Mr. Obasi brought up again, lawyers from both Nigerian and the US are weighing in individually and they are saying the rights of Mr. Obasi. They're telling us what right Mr. Obasi has and the rights that Juju Ara Obasi she also have. So even up to Queen May international lawyer, because he's very interested in this case as well, and he's looking into this case. He's saying that that if it's possible that they might, want to help this Mr. Obasi out. He said that the case of Mr. Obasi and Judy Austin, it does expose a lot of problem which marriages face. So a lot of marriages in Nigeria face this problem. And also, he's saying that dissolving a marriage just by returning the bride price. You all remember that one of the videos I posted here last month, either in June or May, he also talked about this, that the best thing to do when you are returning bride price, take it to the court. Don't just go return the bride price with the elders, with the kinsmen. That they will just take the bride price and give it, and they will share it among themselves, whatever they do with it. But they will not talk about the children. They will not talk about the welfare of the children. I remember him emphasizing on that video, and that is exactly what is playing out right now. So when Mr. Obasi has agreed that Judy returned the bride price. So when he returned the bride price or threw the bride price at him, did they discuss about the welfare of the children? No, they didn't, because I can tell you that because Mr. Obasi clearly told us that they don't even allow him to come near their house to just visit his children. So the DPA lawyer is saying that it is an extreme matter to deny a parent acceptance, deny a parent, access to his or her children. It doesn't matter whether it's a female, is the mother or the father. It is unacceptable for you as a parent, as one of the parents, to deny access to her children. That this is something that is fundamentally against nature. Yes. In any event, it should not have happened at all. In any circumstances which, is governed by the laws or the rules of the people of the wherever you are living, it shouldn't happen. You don't, sometimes as parents, you don't even need the court to mediate. As a parent, you should know what is best for your child. You should know what is best for your children. Allowing your children to have love of both the father and the mother. But this is Ekwensu, she's Ekwensu. She's Ekwensu. Even if the court passed a judgment and said that Mr. Obasi have like every weekend or every other weekend to take the children, it is very possible and obvious that she will flaunt the law, she will break the law, she will not even obey the law, because herself and Juliana, they are doing that right now. And the judiciary system are just looking at them like, yes, we're breaking the law. What can you do? It's a challenge. They challenge the justice system in Nigeria, and nobody is doing anything to them. Yeah, so of course she would not have allowed Mr. Obasi to see the children, regardless of what the judges or the law says. So to do so, to even think that you will not allow one parent's access to our children is a punishment. You are punishing the children. You think that you are punishing. Of course, the man, the parents, either the man or the woman, because there are some men too that will take children away from their mothers. You think you are punishing the mother or the father, but let me tell you, do you know the person that the punishment hits the most is the children? But because where we are from in Africa, children cannot speak up for themselves. They can't even speak up to their parents. So the pain, they carry the pain, emotional pain, emotional torture. You are giving to those children. That is why I remember DPA lawyer was saying that it is best to dissolve a customary marriage by going to the customary court. Whether you wedded in the customary court or not, as long as dowry was paid and it's about one person is returning the dowry, take it to the court. Because when they take it to the court, then the welfare of the children will be discussed. Don't just return bride price. So this is what Mr. Obasi is going through right now. It's only God that will help him with this now, because I hope that, by divorcing your husband, you divorce your husband or you divorce your wife, the consequences of you not being together shouldn't be on your children. The solution of marriage, it shouldn't be the fault of the children, that you now make the children to suffer for what these two adults could not sort out yourselves. Because when you two are deciding to dissolve your marriage, when you people first met, the children were not there, and now the children are in the marriage. You brought the children into the world. So when you are making such decision of dissolution of your marriages, please also include the children. Include the welfare of the children. It's a total package. Marriage is a package of events. Raising of the children, spending time with the children, providing for the children, making decisions that will affect the children positively, especially their welfare. That's why I call it a total package. Let me go back and see what DPA says about Judy and Mr. Obasi. He said, insofar as for Judy and Obasi, never had clarity and closure on what to do with their children. Their marriage was not really over, despite the toxicity that grew in between them. You see, people have been saying it, vloggers have been saying it, that these two, actually, their marriage was never over. It was just a third person in their marriage. They had a third person that was in their marriage. Their marriage was never over. That is why it looks like their marriage became so toxic, right? So because there's no clarity and they never had closure on what to do with their children, their marriage was not over, but that toxicity still remained, and it continued to grow between the two of them. There was never any closure. Instead of the rule of law to govern the breakdown of their marriage, there was the rule of the jungle, where might and power governed, where Nami get connection pass you. Now, Juliana get connection pass Mr. Obasi. That was what they were using on Mr. Obasi. Yes. Which was a very wrong thing to do. Rather than seeing that it is good for them to come together and look out for the benefit of the children, Jujuara Obasi decided that he was going to punish the man and punish the children. So the goal now, according to DP, is that the goal now should be ensured that justice for Obasi and the stranded children, because actually those children are stranded, by restoring the rule of law in place of the rule of the jungle in the coming days. I believe either through DPA or other people that will intervener, there will be justice and full restoration of rule of law in this case. Hopefully a big lesson would have been learned by all, especially by Judy. That lesson will be that the rule of law is better than the rule of the jungle. She who refuses to consider the pain and action caused others will have no peace. We have no peace ourselves. Exactly. So, like right now, there's a strong indication here by what DPA lawyer is saying, that they will be representing Mr. Obasi. There's a strong indication by this write-up. The last paragraph that I just read, because it's a long write, so I just read the last paragraph that concerned Mr. Obasi and Judy Austin, because this thing that he wrote here, he did a video that I posted on my page. What we should know when you're returning your bride price, and how the welfare of the children should be discussed. Do not return bride price in the house. Do not just go carry it and give it to your kinsmen. Take it to the customary court, so that on the customary court, arrangements are proper arrangements and delegations will be made on how the children welfare will be catered for. So, my fellow women, please, this is very important. Forget this knucklehead where they call Judy Austin. In the case of situations like this, I'm not praying that anybody marriage should break, but anything can happen. Make sure, if not just court native law or tradition you marry, carry your, even where, because those elders will just want to collect the bride price. Tell them, because it is you that have children in that marriage. Tell them you want the bride price to be taken to the customary court, so that proper arrangement for the welfare of the children will be stipulated, will be noted down. My people, please share this video. Share, and subscribe, like, and please turn on that notification bell, so that each time when I upload any video, you'll be among the first to be notified. Thank you so much for watching. Most of these videos, honestly, they are lessons for us. So for the fact that we are talking about these things, right? We'll see them as gossip and as waiting, they no call us to put our mouth, but they should be lessons to us, all of us, to learn from. Please, like I say, share this video. Share, and thank you all. God bless you. My name is Patience, and this is Patience Vlogs. VLOGS Vlogs. Thank you. God bless.